Hey everybody, are you ready for this? Crazy duck and old rusty truck here. We got a Kenworth K100e, 10-speed transmission. They did a few more gears and a 400 horsepower engine. And we're going to take a little trip. We tried another trip and the map would have broke and locked up a few times, so we had to change directions. We had a trailer with a pretty little gal on the side of it, but oh well, we'll have to look for her later. And that right up. What happens when you're looking at the floorboard pulling forward? You about run into the fence. You have to play defense. Back up. Now I got me one of them chrome trailers, 50 foot long there. I never downloaded no mod for them. Must have come in the trailer pack. I won't be able to handle that with this little truck. I might as well go get another truck. I think this Kenworth will handle anything. It's been through the mill. Got me a big new GPS up there in the left hand corner. Wish it was down on the dash. Your boy zipped ahead a little there. But the key switch on this thing, when you start this thing, the key switch turns on everything. It's a nice rig. I like it. We're gonna be seeing some country today. I don't think much interstate. Maybe some, I don't know. Who knows? I can't even remember. We just gonna ride. We ain't been there yet. We've been this way several times though. And we up. Yeah, I know we've been there way too many. Wonder where old Wobbly Captain and Andrew T-Rex and all those fellas are. Last time I seen Andrew, he was up in Russia. I don't remember where Wobbly was. He was out there in the desert with them UFOs. No, we're not going out there. Hey, Duck, Wobbly's got a new guy riding with him. Oh, Billy Bob. Talks a little funny like you do. Doesn't seem like a nice guy though. Well, what kind of name's Crazy Duck? I don't think so, though. You know what old slow me just realized? That's not the sparkling water truck that we hooked onto that trailer. The sparkling water trailer must have locked up on us too and we had to get them on. Well, don't that take the cake? The cake, just the cake, that's a saying, Duck. That's my phone, Duck. I'll get it, Duck. Oh. Hey, Tubbs, McBee, how are you, my man? Alright. And the Duck's doing fine. We're traveling through the bushes and trees and fences and horses and cattle and all that kind of stuff. Well, I don't know about maybe diapers. Maybe diapers. You know, Walmart take anything back, you get a diaper full of. You know what, you just take it back to Walmart. Hey, this diaper's full, and they'll give you another one. Best place in the world. But anyway, back to you, Tubbs. What you got going on? AC challenge page. What's that? Of course, a challenge. I said, of course, a challenge every week for a highlight. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I've been doing it with you there, but I found this last car you picked so slow that the Duck had to flap his wings on the uphill grade. Yeah, I know it sure helped my driving a lot, that I said, of course, a challenge. It's been a lot of fun. We got some fast drivers in that group. James, Gordon, Wobbly, Big Slide, you. Now me, I'm bringing up the back. I'm a trucker, I'm not a raider. You gonna do what? No, you ain't gonna cheat. I know you're a joke. Well, men, the Duck will be in the race this week. Yeah, we will. We'll be in that race this week and see if we can finally get up off the bottom spot. You know, just up to 2 spots or 3 spots would be alright. Even 1 spot up above the bottom would be great. This is challenge week what number there, Tuck? 4? Man, I've been on the bottom all 4 weeks, right? Except when the wife calls, he won't say nothing then. Crazy Duck. Thinking about trading him off for something else. You know anything else that can talk? Parakeet, maybe. Or what do they call it? A parrot or a parrot? Get me one and sit on my shoulders and ask for crackers all day. Duck, you're out of here. Okay. Hey, Tubbs, you keep up the good work with that set of challenges. Anybody that's not a pro driver wants to try a few odd laps, talk to them, please. Alright, Tubbs. Where you at today? Practicing racing. about driving that truck. Alright, Tuck, do me a favor now, will you? Get off my damn phone. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, Tuck. There's a couple more people I need to mention in the race, but I don't know how to say their names. I'm gonna have to figure out how to say their name. But we've got a few there that's doing it every week. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm not a racer. If I was driving my own car, a real life car, I could burn it up, but and now you just ain't got that seat feel. You know, you gotta get that seat feel in there. I wore a set of brakes out on a car once, and then in 1 week or 2 weeks, I put a new set of brakes on the front of one, and I was driving real curvy road to work, driving 2 hours each way, and I was always in a hurry. And the rims was black, the fenders was black, the brakes started squeaking, and jacked her up and looked. I'd wore a brand new set of brakes out in 2 weeks. I go into the curve, and I'm bragging it down, shifted into third, come out of the curve, wind her up straight, stretch, and brake her for the next curve. Driving like a race car driver going to work. I was lucky. I never got over speed limit though, in case any police listen. I'll sure be glad when I get my game all straightened out where I can go different directions. I tried to go up in Scandinavia last night and it locked up. Tried to go another way and it locked up. So I'll be glad when I get it all straightened up where I can go where I want to go. I had to cancel 2 loads yesterday. That's not like me. I like to get her done. But that's the way it goes. A little short story here since I talk about cars and driving. In about 1980, I guess, 79, 80, bought my first new car. I brought a Subaru Brat. The ones with the 2 little seats in the back and the big fiberglass camper. Got external heater and stuff in the back. Sometimes we went to work, had 4 people riding to it, and the camper would go up with the heater in the back, the heater in the front. Anyway, one night I was home. It was just me and drill helper. When I was telling you about earlier, we come to the roads that was flooded. It's been flooding everywhere. And there was graders there. A road grader. And he said, son, I was young back then, he said, son, pull up behind this grader just close as you can. He said, I'll put this blade down and I'll run down through there real fast and park that motor. so I pulled up behind him and we went down through there just to find him. Water looked like it was 20 foot high on both sides of that Subaru, because it was throwing it that high, and we got to the end of that just fine. Water went back together, got out there, all dry. Said thank you, and I went on down the road about 5-10 miles and run into a longer stretch that was flooded. But there wasn't no grader. And I knew if I turned around and went back, the grader might not be there. So there was a coal truck there, which I should have listened to him. He said, son, let me hook a chain to you and make sure you don't float away or something going through there. I said, nah, I'll be alright. And I started through there at Subaru, and the water was coming up over the hood and washing off the windshield. Just about where the wipers was, is washing off right there. As the front wheel drive, and all of a sudden it started spinning, and I said, oh. I reached down and jerked it in 4-wheel drive, and it kept on going, and I made it through. And that truck driver, he said, get you a boat paddle, buddy, that thing will go anywhere. But now as I look back on it, I realize how dangerous that was and how close we come to getting killed. Well, we could have got washed away, but I looked over at my old buddy that was riding with me. I said, son, how'd you like that? He was always real calm, you know, never cared about anything. He said, it's alright, I got my feet wet. That's all he said. But we was lucky to live through that one. Was you watching for trains like you're supposed to, Duck?
Yeah, I was. I'm on the phone. I'm doing my job. Talking to yourself.
Whoop-de-doo, Duck. Next time I get to a fix-it shop, I'm gonna put a bigger transmission in this thing. 13, 15, 18 gears or something. I might have hopped the motor up a little and put a little better paint job on it. It's a nice little rig. The passenger side mirror don't do very good. It's so far away from you in this small cab that you barely can see out of it. I've been in a lot of real rigs, and believe me, when you look across the cab, it looks like it's 8 feet over there to the other person. They're really big inside. The fellas playing the games probably don't know when you got an air brake system that you've got every now and then you've got to go down there. It's got a chain hooked to the air tanks. You go down there and pull a little chain on each air tank and bleed the air tanks. They fill up with oil and slime after so long, and they would freeze up on you in the winter. You got to keep them drained, the air tanks on them. A lot of other stuff you gotta do to them to make sure they're ready to roll. And the air brakes, when you're going downhill, if you have to hit your brakes, you're better off to hold it as long as you can. Well, you don't want to heat your tires up, but you hold it for a while. Because if you pump it up and down, you're losing air. And if the truck's working right and everything's working right, even if you lose all your air pressure, the parking brake's supposed to jump out and lock the brakes. It'd be a surprise, but at least you'd stop. I've never had one that the parking brake would jump out and stop it with low air pressure. I've had some of them that jump out, but it wouldn't stop it. You having a hard time talking again, Doc? Some big words get you. K100e. But he's getting the job done with that 400 horsepower 10 gears. Don't seem like he wants to run very bad. That might run 60. He's cranking pretty good. Needs some more gears. Pretty scenery through here. That filling station and the gas station we passed one of those things back there. That looked awfully good. Should have said something about that. But the scenery looks great down through here on the movie house. I'd just be glad when I get all the ends connected to where the water cabin works. This 119 sure messed me up for a while. Some people have too much trouble. I don't know what myself. No, I don't know much. I get a lot of people to help me exit line. Tugs with me, all those over. I just say, hey, help me. But, yeah, we all work together. Here we are in town, Mr. Duck. stuttering. Well, my friend Mr. Duck, looks like we pulled in the wrong direction again. No, I don't always. But I can get her in there, though.
I don't know about that.
You just sit over and be quiet and watch me.
Alright.
Thanks for putting up with us, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the trip. Rusty truck, we'll be seeing you next time. Have a good one. And boy, we're gone.